plane is landing now. If you're going by the schedule, this should be Nancy Pelosi's plane. We don't have confirmation on that yet. Vishnu?
So yeah, it is the aircraft. It's a C-40. That's a variant of the Boeing 737. I saw the U.S. Air Force markings on that aircraft.
Right now, Vishnu, that Nancy Pelosi has landed in Taiwan on a U.S. Air Force jet?
Yes, she has. That's the aircraft that we've been tracking all this time on flight radar. It's a Boeing 737. The U.S. Air Force calls it the C-40, and flight radar has tracked it completely. And so therefore, that's the aircraft that it's taxiing in now. It's white and blue in color. It's got the U.S. flag on its tail. It's
so, Vishnu, I'm just going to go across to Rick, who's actually at the airport as we speak. Rick, so there we see it. Eyes on the U.S. Air Force jet landing there, which, as Nidhi pointed out, with the United States administration's third most senior official on it, the Speaker of the U.S., Nancy Pelosi. Tell us currently what's happening, what you can see happening in front of you, Rick.
Well, we just had a scurry of activity from the police here. A couple of police vehicles moved into the inside the airport, and the police here dispersed a few people and extended the barricades along the street, which is a sign that obviously, that the plane has probably landed. I myself didn't see it land from this position, but yeah, that's the current situation here.
Rick, so this landing, the first high-level U.S. visit in 25 years, how does this change the politics of what's happening between Taiwan and China? Now, of course, she's going to be meeting Taiwan's president tomorrow, somebody who's fought a long battle against the much more powerful China in a sense, and this backing by the United States really changes the whole dynamic.
I think this solidifies or emphasizes a trend that we've seen for a while now, which is growing closeness between the US and Taiwan, and also at the same time a weakening of ties or a growing distance between Taiwan and China. The US has long been a really important unofficial ally to Taiwan. Taiwan relies on the US to supply it with weapons it needs to defend itself against China. And at the same time, since this current president, Taiwan, who was first elected in 2016, she's from the more independence-leaning party. She favors Taiwan independence. Her party favors Taiwan independence, which is obviously not to the taste of China. So we've seen over the last few years really a collapse in official ties.
And Rick, we believe Joseph Wu, the Taiwan foreign minister, is there to receive Nancy Pelosi. Can you confirm that and tell us about that?
I cannot confirm it from here, but yes, Joseph Wu the foreign minister will often be on the timeout to meet high-level delegations such as this. Other times when we've had delegations of US lawmakers or lawmakers from Europe, he's also gone to meet them on the timeout like that. Yeah.